Click. Oh boy. I had a wonderful Friday. And I'm gonna have a wonderful Saturday too. I slept like a normal human being again. Or record. Okay, let me just make sure everything's good here. Let me make sure. We got, yeah, that one's good. Good. Twitter is live as well. Dude, I need like 2 more monitors. I need like a 7 monitor battle station for how many restreams I'm doing. Okay. You got that one. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Looks like all chats are good. All right, guys. What's up? How's everyone doing on this fine Saturday? Oh, God. The misinformation train. It was in full coal-powered mode. As according to these articles, let me just get my chat window up here. Where's my mouse? Dude, I'm so fucking tired, though. I slept. It's funny because like you can't really make up for 2 weeks of no sleep with like 2 days of good sleep, man. Do you guys sleep with I'm a pretty light sleeper, so I always have slept with like earplugs in. But like the last couple of weeks, obviously I couldn't sleep with earplugs in. What's up, Pastoralis from UK? What's up, dude? That was Techonomics? Wait a minute. Do I have the wrong YouTube chat synced up? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. How did I not realize that? Let me see this. Settings, preferences. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it does both. Oh, shit. Look at that. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Oh, this whole time I had 2 different YouTube chats going on my monitor here when I didn't need to. It syncs both of them. Never mind. That's awesome. Good to know. Yeah. What's up, Ludbama? What's up, Roadkiller? What's up, Fire2? What's up, Big Nick? What's up, what's up, Homass? Yo, guys, why is nobody signing up for these giveaways? Discord login. Like, did you guys not? Hang on, let me sign into my Discord here. Which I'm okay with. I kind of want to play Crimson Desert, so if nobody puts their name in for that shit, I'm just gonna what's my password? Because I've been seeing a lot of headlines of Crimson Desert right now. Damn it, what's my password? What the fuck is my password? What the hell? Uh-oh. Sign in with a pass key. Maybe I'll try that instead. Oh no, I got it. Oh my god. Whew, holy shit. I need to actually get on making, and it doesn't look like Discord is ever gonna get back to me to
Cook it down now.
Dude, I know, fuck. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get my old Discord account back. Cause like Discord support is just like not responding to me for some reason. Verify with Authenticator app. Oh yeah, I went to the Rogers store. Yeah, dude, this is so silly. I went to the Rogers store to buy another iPhone to back up my Authenticator shit, and you can't just buy a phone from them. So I need to like call Rogers service and be like, can I just buy a phone from you? Like, okay, it's super weird. We'll talk about that. I literally went to the corporate store yesterday in a place called Surrey, Guildford, the Guildford Mall. It's like the headquarters of Rogers, and they have phones there. They're like, yeah, we don't just sell phones. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a wall of them right there. Let me just buy one. It's like, yeah, we just don't do that. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, can I give you my money? And can I get a phone? No. So okay, no. I need to buy it from them because I have a Rogers MasterCard, and you get 1.5 times the points cash. So like right now, I have $1,000 on my cash back. So I was gonna use the but if I use the cash back on a Rogers purchase, I got $1,400. That's $400 for free. So I'm like, well, I need to buy another phone to back this phone up, and I can pretty much get a free iPhone if I get it from Rogers, because the transaction has to say from the Rogers store. And so anyway, she's like, the only way we can give you a phone is if you, yeah, there you go. So she's like, you have to sign a contract. I'm like, I'm fine signing a contract. I don't give a shit, right? Just make sure I keep the same plan. She's like, your plan is only $30 a month. They don't offer that anymore. I'm like, oh man, it's like, fuck. So if I wanted to get the plan plus the phone, it would just be $50 a month arbitrarily instead of $30 a month that I already have. So it's like, well, I'm not gonna pay $20 more a month for the same fucking plan. Yeah, it's so complicated because my phone plan right now, to be fair, is fucking gangster, dude. Like, it's a whole nother level, man. I pay no, right now I'm doing month to month. I'm doing month to month with no contract, and like I just have, so my phone plan right now is $30 Canadian a month, unlimited everything, including the US and Mexico. So I literally canceled my Google Fi line, my US phone number. I canceled that one, and that one was $27 US per month, because now this one covers everything. So anyway, what, I don't even know, man. What I might do is like, I don't know, fuck, maybe get my parents a phone or something and get them to cancel their line. I don't fucking know. Or I have to, she said contact Rogers support. Yeah, but I don't have a family. There's no I just want the fucking phone. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I just want to buy a fucking phone. So it's like, she said to contact, you know what else is so fucked? You can buy accessories from them. So she's like, do you want Apple AirPods Pro? You can buy those. I'm like, I don't want fucking AirPod Pros. Like, so you can buy like phone cases, phone screens, AirPod Pros. You can buy every converter cable under the sun, all good, but you just can't buy the fucking phone. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna. I was gonna call. And I'm so stupid. It's like, what a first world problem this is, huh? It's like. So on the other hand, Rogers Internet, they're like, you owe us $500 for not sending the modem back. And then Rogers cell phone, they're like, yeah, we don't want your money. We don't. It's like the bureaucratic fucking layers to this company, man, are out of control. It's totally out of control. It's like, I just, on the one hand, I want to give you my money. On the other hand, you're hounding me because it's your problem. Anyway, that was pretty much my entire day yesterday, was just trying to get this fucking phone from Rogers, to no avail. So if this phone dies, I lose all my passwords. Quite risky. That's like my top priority number one right now is getting another phone to back up my authenticator app. Yeah, but I just explained why. Go roll back the stream 5 minutes. God, I hate when I get asked the same question multiple times. It drives me fucking crazy. It's like I would just sit here repeating myself for fucking 2 hours. Hang on, let me catch you up here. Crimson Desert's gonna be a day one crack? Yeah, maybe, but that sucks though, because you want your progress to be saved on Steam anyway. So you can like load it back up. So you don't have to fucking have your save files on your PC all the time. Discord support sucks. Yeah, but it's been like I messaged them like a month ago, man. Like it's been like a month and a half almost. When did my account get hacked? A long time ago. And no, I haven't gotten a single. And I logged into day one crack means you'll probably be on Fit Girl repack day one, right? I also it depends on the cost of the game. If the game like this game is a bit expensive for me, I don't really. It's like $80 or something. I'm like, you know, I don't know. It would have to be a really, really good game for me to spend $80. On the other hand, that fucking that Voyager game was like $40. Yeah, sure, of course. It depends on the cost of the game. What's up, Roarster? My man with a prime. Man pussy of the day. So it's like I'm okay pirating games if like they're way too expensive, but you kind of want to just try it out, right? But if you really just end up spending like 400 hours in the game because you love it so much, you should probably buy it. You want to be the change in the world that, or you want to be the change that you want to see in the world, right? So like, yeah, you fucking what was that fucking high guard shit? Yeah, you don't fucking buy high guard microtransactions, right? But a game like Crimson Desert, if you really enjoy it, yeah, you should fucking buy it, right? That's why like Elden Ring did so well, right? That's like, it's like people are kind of doing that already. Like the like Expedition and all these games, like in Baldur's Gate, these games are selling like fucking gangbusters because they're just good. Like, you know, like they're just good single player titles. You don't need microtransactions, psychological fuckery, right? Hang on, let me catch you up here. Can you add a month to month and cancel? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll have to call them and ask them. Like, how would that work? Yeah, that would like like do they have that? I wonder. Hang on, sorry guys. I gotta can you add a month to month plus a phone plus get the plan? Maybe you can do that. Oh, that would solve that problem. iPhone 17 Pro. I don't want the Pro Max. I just want the Pro. And Apple AirPods Pro. No, I just want the Pro, man. Where the fuck is it? I guess it doesn't matter. iPhones, whatever. View details. $20 a month. Sure. Add to cart. No thanks. Choose finance and planning. I just want to I don't want to return it. Financing. No term. No term. Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. What the hell? I can just do it online. Plan $15 a month. Unless canceled, subscription automatically renews each month. Cool. One time. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking problem solved. What the hell have I been complicating this for? I'll just order it online, get a new phone number, and then just cancel it the next day. That's fucking fantastic. Proceed to checkout. Oh my god. What was so complicated about that, man? Why didn't she just do that at the store for me? That seems so silly. Even better if I can do it month to month too, with 0% APR. That way, the more points I get on my credit card, the more. So what's the month to month? Wait a minute. Then I could be like 200 a month or something like that on the points, redeem it every single month. It's basically a free phone. That's fucking sick. That'd be perfect. Here we go. View details. I want the 1 terabyte daddy. I don't read that fucking shit. I want the orange one though. Add to cart. No thanks. Choose financing. Sure, I'll finance. $160 a month. You must stay on the same plan throughout the financing term to keep your promo credits. Whatever, I don't care about that. Maybe I would just buy it outright just to avoid any kind of fuckery. Cool. Cool. I will totally do that after the stream is over. Good shit, Newman. I don't know why that was not even a... I guess because they don't care either way. I guess they assume that people that get a phone and a plan, even if there is no contract, they kind of lock you in with the payments on the phone. So it's like, oh yeah, you can cancel if you want to, but then you owe us for the rest of the phone anyway. That's actually, it's like a pseudo way to lock somebody into payments. I see. That actually does make sense. Okay, gotcha. That's quite clever. All right. I do have my data backed up, but I don't trust it. Like, I do have an iTunes backup. Because, so here's the thing. I've tried doing that before. So, like, the Microsoft Authenticator app shit. It's like, do you want to back up your keys? I'm like, yes. And then if I go on this iPhone 14 right now, and I'm like, restore Authenticator app, it like doesn't fucking work. Like, I've tried that shit. It doesn't fucking work. But the iTunes backup does work though. I've tried that. But I don't trust having a local iTunes backup. Hang on, let me catch up here. Discord support only responds to payment issues? That's a good idea too. I could be like, well, I have that actually. I could that could be my backdoor way in. I could be like, my account is being charged for Nitro. It's still like this old account, this hacked account. This one, it's still doing 2 nitros a month from its Nitro to the Frame Chasers Discord. Well, no, I could just be like, well, no, because I looked at their like Discord support page and like the FAQ and all that shit. because I was like, well, I kind of want my money back if I can't use the nitro, right? And I'll put the nitro on my other account, which I ended up doing anyway. So now they're just getting 4 nitros out of me. But it's like, I was gonna be like, can I do a chargeback? And then it was like, if you look up Discord chargebacks, it's like, if you do a chargeback, we blacklist that account forever. It's like, holy fuck, dude. It's like yeah, they don't fuck around with chargebacks at the Discord office, that's for sure. So it's like, maybe that is a lot of places are like that though. A lot of you know what though? I get it, because it's like, why are you being a piece of shit? So what that happened to me a couple of times with the $5 bros, right? It's like a guy will pay like $5 and then he'll unsubscribe right away. I'm like, well, to the Jar Jar pit with you, right? Because I already know what the fuck you're doing. And then he'll do like a chargeback for the $5. And I'm like, why didn't you just message me, man? It's like, so now it's like, because I would have given you the refund anyway. Obviously, I don't fucking care about the money. But it's like, they chargebacks are usually people that avoid confrontation. They're like the people at work that go to the HR department instead of just talking to you. It's like super beta behavior. So like, anyone that does that type of shit is on like my permanent blacklist for forever. By the way, is there a guy? Hang on. There is a guy. What's his name? Hang on, sorry. He paid for Han Young. Are you watching right now, man? This Han Young guy paid for a unban request yesterday, but he used his credit card with no PayPal email. So there's just no... I can't email the guy. Han Young, are you fucking around, man? Are you I don't know. And then I looked up the name Han Young in my backlog of all my bans. He's not in my ban list. So I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I literally checked all my Gmails, I checked all my PayPal transactions, I checked for the name Han, and I checked for the name Young, and there was nothing anywhere. And I'm like, Han Young, man, you gotta fucking email me if like, I don't know which guy you are if you want to be unbanned. Maybe I should. Maybe that's my fault, actually. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude. That's so fucking funny. He pre-ordered the fucking unban request before the price goes up. Yeah. That's the fucking AAA play right there. He's like, I'm just securing my get out of jail free card right now. Okay, 100%, dude. I should have added a field or something here. Yeah, maybe I'll yeah, see, I fucked that up. Once payment received will be emailed. I didn't realize you could just pay with a credit card and no email. So I have to pay with PayPal. Maybe I would have to be like, pay with credit card, check out as guest. Oh no, see, it still makes you put an email here. How the fuck did he check out without an email? Oh, what's up, Dirty CES? My man. Dude, I have no idea how this guy checked out without an email. Add to cart? View cart? Proceed to checkout? No, you still gotta put in your fucking contact information. Pay with... Dude, this guy, like, hacked the system. Yeah, but even if you check out as guest, it still makes you put in a guest email. Like, how the hell? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Fucking Han Young, man, where the hell are you, dude? If he doesn't respond in like a week, I guess I'll just refund him, and then I can put in the refund notes. But here's the fucking. I get charged like $7 transaction fee. It's like fuck. I'll refund $93 for his incompetence. What's up, Dirty C? Dude, Kino, dude, Newman, you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna add a second one here. I'm gonna be like, get a pre get out of jail free card, and it'll be like $50, and it'll be like, before you get banned from the Discord, buy this token so you get one freebie. I wonder if that would fucking sell, dude. That'd be so lit. What's up, Dirty CES, my man? Did you ever get that? Did you ever get your other Intel system going? I don't think that 12P core is a thing, man. Well, it is a thing, but I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure. I don't think Nori would have bought them. You know, Nori's already donated tons of money, like $5 and $10. He just doesn't fucking. Nori just needs to get away from the fucking hardware nerds, man. He needs to pick a lane, unfortunately, because sorry, I'm super gassy. He doesn't have the mental capability to not empath the people around him. So as long as he is involved in those hardware communities, he's going to act like the guys in the hardware communities, in which case he'll never be able to fit into our Discord. Now, let me catch up here. No, you know, I just feel better having a physical backup. I've always been I've physical backups of everything, man. I've got 2 external hard drives with physical backups of all my fucking workstations. I got one in the safe. I've got my physical my Bitcoin fucking thing in my fucking safe. I just like having physical backups. Physical local backups, man. Hang on, let me catch up here. I will try that that Discord Nitro thing that you mentioned, Bossloth. That's a good idea, dude. Maybe I'll put in a new support ticket saying, "Hey, my account got hacked and it's still being charged Nitro. Either give me my account back or cancel the Nitro and refund the Nitro." And then if they end up doing that, then I'm just gonna have to make a new because I shouldn't be using this one, this main one. I shouldn't be using this one because this one owns the Discord. If I lose this one, it's fucking over. Although this one has authenticators on it. Like the other day, I wanted to message Blackbird PC Tech to jump on the podcast. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have this fucking Discord. How'd the GPU repair go? Oh, it's done. It's not at my mailbox yet, though. I'm a little concerned that it might have gotten lost in the mail. Probably not, but fucking USPS, man. That was a weird experience too. When the repair was finished, like the 5090 repair. He wanted me to prepay a shipping label for him. So, which makes sense. So, I just use Net Parcel from PayPal, and then he gives you the dimensions of the box, and he gives you the weight of the box, and you just put in whatever fucking address you want. He doesn't want to deal with that shit, right? So anyway, I'm like, I would prefer to use UPS. Oh, what's up, Redneck? My man.
Redneck donated $100. Never give up.
What was that? Why is it 2 notifications? My man, Redneck, $100. Fuck me, dude. Unbelievable. Never give up. Much for the 100, Redneck, my man. Is the war out there still a thing? Like, is that still a fucking thing? I don't pay attention to any of that shit, man. Are you safe out there? Fuck me, dude. Christ almighty. I hope you guys are safe. Jesus. Fuck. Justin JD with a tier 1, my man, Justin.
Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn.
You know, I just recorded a new mastermind this morning, kind of talking about something similar, Redneck. You should check that out after. I just posted it in the mastermind VODs. It's like, I think pro tip for anyone watching the stream right now, just because the whole World War III thing is kind of coming soon and all this shit, I think people need to start kind of zooming out. I know it's like you can't really tell the average fucking bot that like gets click farmed by Linus to like zoom out on life a little bit, but you know, fucking if you're watching my stream, I'm assuming you probably have a little bit of a higher IQ anyway. You might want to start zooming out on like what your life goal is in general and like really try to achieve that in the next like 5 years. No, I just mean in general, like with AI coming and robots coming, and it seems like it started with Ukraine, right? It started with like Putin and all that shit. And then this is when what's the other president's name? The fucking senile one? What's the fuck's his name again? God damn it. I can't remember that guy's fucking name now. The previous president, he's like, yeah, Biden, sorry, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, Russia is just like moving tanks into Ukraine. Yeah, that sounds like a Ukraine problem. And then he like gives them like missiles and shit to defend themselves. Anyway, I started with that. And then right around that time, China was like moving in on Taiwan a little bit and shit. And then now this like Venezuela shit. And then now this like Iran shit. And it's like, it doesn't seem to be getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like the world in general seems to be devolving a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would strongly recommend, first of all, I know I've said this like 100 fucking times. First of all, everyone should have an emergency fund at all times, and preferably some sort of system where you can actually kind of grow your own vegetables and food in the backyard and shit if you can. Just in case supermarkets like run out of food and shit, dude. Just, you know, just prep a little bit. Hang on, let me catch you up here. And get your money in the fucking stock market, because that shit's gonna be over soon too. Yeah, so anyway, the graphics card, it I can fucking show you guys the tracking number here. Wait a minute. It just says fucking I don't know if it actually says my name on it or not, but it just says it was in Kentucky. Oh yeah, so the thing was it's only FedEx and USPS. And then I messaged Tony. I was like, check this out. I messaged Tony and I was like I was like I was like, I think net parcel is down. It bugged out because it was like when I selected FedEx, it gave like no ETA on the shipment time, and then it gave like no insurance figure. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm not, well, it made me not want to ship with FedEx because it wasn't giving me proper estimate data. So then I clicked USPS, and then that one worked fine, thankfully. And then his part's fine. His part is all finished. I got it's out of Kentucky, and then but now it just says moving within the USPS network. Will update shortly, but it was supposed to have arrived on Thursday. So that's kind of fucking sketchy. I did insure it for 3,000 US though, so if it does get lost, then whatever. I guess I'll just keep my spare. It sucks because that was a good bin, but I know it is insured, yeah. Because I was like, when I saw that the website was bugging out, and he was like, yeah, apparently he lives in like the fucking middle of nowhere or some shit. So it's like, I was like, do people usually have issues getting UPS or USPS return labels? He's like, UPS. So he lives in some kind of weird fucking area where like shipping is like bugged out.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I'm sure it will be fine. It's like a 99% chance it's all fine. Probably just got delayed for some fucking now. But now that I know that his address is like bugged out, apparently it's just normal. It's like that kind of sucks though, because he needs to like get to a better location then. Like, so when I punched in his address into like my shipping thing, it like right away a red flag went off, like, because I'm not used to like having like bugged out shipping labels and stuff. I'm like, brother, you gotta, if this is your full-time gig, you need an address that's like very clear cut for shipping companies. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that this has been an issue before does tell me that it's like, okay, so it's not me then, kind of thing, right? Or it wasn't the shipping label company being down. Redneck, my man, thank you for the $100 again, dude. Really appreciate it. Why does my mouth feel dry? These new coffee beans ain't it, man. I think that's what it is. What's up, Wolf? My man Wolf with a prime. My man Wolf.
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you alright? How did...
Larry!
Yeah, but the thing is, if the thing is that Han guy that bought the ban the ban request thing, why isn't his name coming up in my banned database though? Like every single person I ban, I have them in a spreadsheet so that I know. So whenever a new person registers, I look their name up to try and see if it's the same motherfucker trying to get back in again. I'm savage about that shit, dude. Dude, if you get banned out of my community, you ain't ever fucking coming back, right? You ain't ever coming. You don't need to be in a spreadsheet though. That's how I can fucking tell, dude. That's how I can tell. Plus, I have like a photographic memory of that shit. Like that RBK guy, like subbed last week. I'm like 99% sure that guy is banned. Here's the thing. What's up, Vlad, my man? Vlad, yeah, there was already a screenshot of some guy trying that CPU in an Apex and it doesn't work. Don't order it. It doesn't work yet. Or yet anyway. It fits, but it doesn't work. My man Vlad, like, don't waste your money yet, dude. That's why I haven't ordered it. Like that thing is like fucking $1,400 Canadian or some shit. No, well, they might not ever come out with the BIOS update for that thing. So in order to use that thing, you would have to get like a super micro motherboard or something like that, or like an ASRock rack one or something like that. Yeah, well, you can't use it anyway. It does exist. So my information was correct. It does exist, but might not be able to use that shit though. Anyway, so here's the, why do these banned motherfuckers keep trying to come back, dude? Actually, did that guy on Twitter ever message me back? Fucking people, dude. No, he didn't. There's a guy that like sent me a paragraph apology on Twitter, dude. He fucking what's this guy? I don't even know this Project Dawn dude. He like sent me like a paragraph on fucking Twitter and then apologizing, and all I did was I just sent him the unban request link for $100, and then he obviously didn't respond, dude. It's like, why do these people want to keep coming back, man? If you got banned, it's for a good fucking reason. And if you do want to come back, well, that Han guy, fucking, he knows what's up. There's the button is right. You know why? Dude, I guarantee, dude, anyone, that you guy, oh, dude, Corona, fucking good God, dude. Fuck, man, I feel scared for you guys, man. It's not fair. Like, it's not your problem. Like, there's another country making their problem your problem. Maybe Han is the Twitter dude. No. I have that guy's name. He's a different guy. Yeah. That the guy on Twitter is in my spreadsheet. Yeah. One is Asian and one is clearly white. Like, one of the names could not be more white. Hang on, let me catch up here. What's up, Corgi? Well, no, that you guy in the Discord, he paid for an unban request, right? Because he like pinged me 3 times in like fucking 2 minutes, and I'm like, stop that, and he like did it again. Hasn't made the mistake since. Not once. He's been quite He's been quite He's been a good value to the Discord now because of that punishment. It's like, why do I have to do it, dude? Like, why am I the one that has to punish adult men to behave? You riddle me that shit. So, I don't know. It's like, give me a better solution. Dude, just the other day, the yellow bros were asking way too many tech support questions in general, and then the first thought that came to my head was like, oh my god, so I think we have to increase the price to $20 now. Like, it's like are we there already? It's like then I was like, okay guys, no more yellow questions of tech support in general chat, please. I just don't want to see that shit. And then hopefully it stops, but it's like, god damn it, dude. It's like, it's not me doing this. Yeah, it's not me. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't understand, man. I'm like, it's against the rules, please stop. It's against the rules, please stop. And it's like, it's always the same fucking bottom color that's breaking all these fucking rules. I'm like, oh god, all right, well, he's consuming too much of my time now for $10. There's it was that BRB dude with a really long name. I'm like, fuck, man, this guy's consuming way too much time for $10, right? It's like, please stop. I don't know what it is. Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, the customers that pay the least give you the most problems? It's like, why is that a fucking rule? Why? By the way, Redneck, your buddy never messaged me for, if you're still here, I'm not sure if you're still here. He never messaged me for that tune that you needed from last week. I never got a friend's ad. Null with a prime, my man. What's up, Null? Null 000.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
Dude, Dirty CES, that RAM is probably worth like $1,500 now. Fuck me, man. I should have held on to that Frame Chaser's RAM. Fuck. Who would have known? Who would have known, man? Imagine, dude, imagine if I had all of that Frame Chasers RAM and I sold it like a year later. I would have tripled my money. Yeah, I would literally be minting. Yeah, dude. Cuz I was like, fuck. I was like, who would have thought that my idea for a product, because the reason why I made that in the first place was so that we would have 3 XMP profiles for any platform. It's like a one RAM fits all, the one RAM to rule them all, right? That's why I made that shit. I didn't realize that, like, you know, Micron stock would jump fucking 200% in that time. It's unfortunate. Hang on, let me catch up here. Do you think Intel will do something similar to AMD 3D cache in the upcoming generations? Yeah, they're doing what do they call it? BLCC? Big layer cache? I don't know what the fuck the acronym actually stands for. It's 2.5D cache, I believe. It's kind of similar to how Haswell did it. Or the Haswell HEDT. It's not going to be cache stacked on top. Is it big long? I don't even know. It's cache stacked beside it on the same chiplet, which I think is a better way to do it. Or the whole Intel's entire design is way better. It shouldn't have the dip because Arrow Lake doesn't have the dip, right? Because the dies are right beside each other. They're Intel's chiplet packaging technology. It's not as good as monolithic, but it's as close to monolithic as you can get while still being chiplet. But the ring clocks and the die to die clocks fucking suck ass. Hopefully they increase those. Those would be more of a thing. It should be good, though. It should be good. I'm more concerned about that 16p core version. If it's like dual ring with like a fabric in between them, that might fucking suck. Then you would want to just go for the 8. We'll find out. I'll test all that shit, though. Don't worry. I'll test it all. But there was a guy last week that was like, I don't know why I'm so gassy, guys. I'm fucking sorry. Like, I'm burping like crazy right now. There was a guy last week that was like, will the 9950X3D2 make a difference? And I'm like, make a difference in what? Actually, I wanted to talk about that. I just remembered. Other than like what's the goal, let's just assume that nobody has a fucking goal and people just want the fastest, we're zooming back into where the bots are now. Okay, that's what we're doing. But will X CPU make a diff? And it's like it seems to be more about. Hang on, I'm supposed to have my camera on my cat. I just forgot about that. Fuck. I have my my digi camera on my. She's napping downstairs in the garage. Oh fuck, can't connect. I'm sure she's fine. I'll go check on her when I take a piss. But it seems to be more about vendor now than it does about actual technology. 'Cause like. It's like so in Overwatch and Arc Raiders specifically, Like, why is Intel 20% faster? And then in Marathon, why is AMD like fucking 20% faster? So it's not even like nothing about any of that shit makes any fucking sense, right? So it's not, so it's like, will the new 3D dual chip? It's like, well, maybe, but it's still not going to make up for that 20% fucking difference in arc raiders. Or like, it's like, will Nova Lake, let's say even if Nova Lake increases performance by 20 fucking percent, that's just gonna match an AMD CPU in Marathon when the AMD one's already been out for like 2 years. So it seems to be more about how the game is coded for the different architectures, more so than this CPU is the best for everything. It seems to be going that way. But Marathon was the only one that I've tested where AMD actually had a significant, and sim racing. So sim racing and Marathon are the only ones where AMD has like a significant advantage, right? Otherwise, you would just go Intel. I gotta finish this tea. This tea bag keeps hitting me in the face. There we go. But that seems to be more what it's about. People need to, I think going forward, as if you're a single player gamer, who gives a shit anyway? Doesn't matter. But if you are an esports player, then it's more gonna be about either having both platforms and swapping between them, or picking a main, like a game. Like if you're gonna Marathon main and you Overwatch on the weekends, maybe you get an AMD CPU. If you main Overwatch and Apex Legends and Deadlock and shit, and you Marathon on the weekends, you Intel main, right? It seems to be going that way. Not so much, what's the fastest? What's the fastest? None of that shit. That doesn't exist, man. Not anymore, anyway. I would have said Intel right up until that Marathon benchmark. Hang on, let me catch you up here. Would be nice to test it if it would work. Yeah, but what goal anyway, though, man? Who cares? But like, what's the goal? Like, we gotta, like, what's the fucking goal? Like, let's get some goals. You know what I'm saying? As much as a 12P core would be awesome, what's the fucking goal? As much as the 9950X 3D2 would be cool, what's the goal? Do you know what I'm saying? I know you guys aren't top 500s. I know you're not. Therefore, what's the goal? Why not take that $1,200 and put it in the stock market while you can? Do you know what I'm saying? If instead of spending $1,500 on DRAM, why didn't you spend $1,500 on Micron stock? Then you could have bought fucking 7 DRAMs. You know what I'm saying? Before the price gets so like Micron was like $200 like a year ago. Now it's Marathon runs badly. No, it runs great. What are you talking about? Marathon ran fantastic on my systems. Go watch my benchmark video of it. I gotta release that. Maybe I'll edit that tonight. I gotta release that video. I would play Marathon though, except for that stupid color palette. That shit bothers me. But yeah. So if if Micron stock was $200 last year, this year it's $400 per stock, and let's say it goes up to like $800 in another 2 years, then $1,200. Well, now you can't buy a stock anymore. Now you can't even buy one share anymore, right? So you might wanna pick up some of these stocks while you can, boys. Pro tip, because it's not like in 5 years there's gonna be an SK Samsung Micron. You know, there's not gonna be a fourth memory manufacturer part of the cartel. It's still just gonna be the big three, right? And their price is just gonna keep going up. Yeah, 300%. Sorry, yeah. I actually just bought Micron stock again on, dude, it's, oh my god, I fucked that one up so bad, dude. I had all my capital in Micron for like 2 months, and I sold it too early. Fuck. So anyway, I rebought it on Friday because I had a mega dip on it. I'm already up like, oh no, it went back down. No, yeah, I know, yeah, I bought, I bought Micron at like -7% on Friday, and it went up like 0.6. I'm like, fuck yeah, 0.6 profit, baby. It's like, we are so back. We're so back. Hang on, let me catch up here. My Palantir is almost back to 0. Oh my god, fuck me, thank god. Most of my capital is in Palantir right now. I gotta get that shit the fuck out of there. Thankfully, Trump needs to keep launching those fucking missiles until Palantir is back up, man. Then I can get all my capital out and just wait for the recession. Then I'll make some fucking generational wealth on that bitch. Hang on, let me catch up here. I found someone on Facebook Marketplace and he's selling your RAM for $800. Really? Can you give me the name of that guy? What was his name? Like, if he used it for a year or two, sure, but if he like just bought it and he's trying to scalp it, that's not cool. That shit's for supporters, not to be scalped. That might not be a bad career move, honestly, Newman. Fuck. You know what, Nori? You know what's interesting about that? About the affiliate thing? I was just telling Intel main plus course and done. Yeah, dude, I got so many course orders this last week. It was surprising. I don't know why the fuck I just got so many all of a sudden. Here's the other thing. On the course, I added a payment plan option just because I wanted to see. So 4 payments of $99. Nobody's used this yet though. Which I thought that way more people would actually use the payment plan, but they don't. They just buy it outright. It is $20 more to do the payment plan because the fucking transaction fees that rate me. But like, I was expecting way more people to use this one, but no. John Christie, thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Dude, I hate, man, I hate when, like, man, why do I gotta police humans? Let's see this. Oh, he's not in the Discord, so I think he literally just bought the RAM. Let's see. Yeah, he's not in the Discord. I have no idea who that is. Okay, so whatever. The guy literally he just scooped that shit up to fucking scalp it, I guess. If he was in the Discord, I'd give him a stern talking to, but he's not in there. I do have his address, though. No, okay, whatever. Hang on, let me catch up here. But that's the thing, yeah, so if you just, do you think it's the game devs optimizing for specific CPU or CPU type? I don't know. I don't know. Something about it doesn't make sense because so if you so hang on. If you take a 14900K, Destiny was made before AMD even came out though, but it's like, so if you take a 149, so if you use Cinebench as a IPC benchmark, because Cinebench doesn't care about architecture, if you take a 14900K and you take a 9800X3D, the IPC is very, and you put them both at 5 gigahertz, and you turn SMT and hyperthreading off, core for core, the IPC is very similar, almost identical, right? So with the IPC being identical, the only other difference between the two architectures, theoretically, because they're both x86, theoretically would be like AVX 512 support, 3D cache, and memory bandwidth, right? So even then, I don't know how these 20% variances are happening. Yeah, I mean, he bought that shit in September 28th, 2025. I mean, I don't care. I mean, he can scalp it all he wants. He's not a supporter of mine. I don't know who this is, man. He's just like some guy that bought RAM off of my website. That must have been right before the shortages. He must have just grabbed that shit. So I don't care. Whatever. I can't do anything about it. Why don't you message him and be like, hey, bro, I don't think Jufus made those for you to just scalp that shit. But anyway, so, I don't know, so personally, I don't know where those 20% variances are coming from. Like, why would ARC Raiders, it has to be, the only thing that I could think of is they, Vlad, you're doing that shit again where you're interrupting the stream for your own benefit. You already got a warning about that before, my man. You gotta stop that shit. What's the goal of your message? Does my post add value to the stream? Don't make me tap the sign, man. Where is this? Where's the sign?
Don't make me tap the sign.
Like, what are you doing, brother? Like, why are people like this? Why do I have to tell the same person the same warning 5 fucking times? It's like, stop. Anyway, so the only variance that I can think of is if the game is written in such a way where it's like optimized for large cache versus it's not, and it has to go out to memory a lot. In which case, yeah, like Intel maybe would have a 20% memory bandwidth advantage. And then in the reverse, like, yeah, AMD would have like a 20% cache advantage. That's the only thing that I can think of. That's why it seems to be so game dependent. I mean, I could be totally wrong on that one. I'm not too sure, but regardless, what's the goal in knowing why anyway? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you knew the exact reason why one architecture performed better than another one, there's nothing you can do about it. You still have to choose a game that you want to main, and you still have to choose the platform that you want to main. Like I like a lot of these hardware bros like to like figure things out. I'm more of a guy that just wants to play the fucking game, dude. So the other day my buddy was actually asking me about Marathon, right? And then he's like, yo, should we try this Marathon game? Me and a couple of, it's a 3 players, right? And then I was like, fuck. It's like I wouldn't be opposed to playing Marathon. But like the colors bother me a little bit. But I'd be down to try. I like the difficulty and I like the very anti-cheater mindset. But anyway, the thought that came to my head was, shit, what do I do if we play Marathon? Then again, my buddy is on a 9900K, so not like that would fucking matter anyway. But like, we're all so spoiled that we've completely lost touch anyway. But like, I'm like, well, shit, if I do end up playing Marathon, I need to like put the AMD, I need to like get a KVM switch or something. I need to like put the AMD PC on my Intel PC and like swap to that PC when I want to play that game. Like, that fucking sucks. It's like that would almost, it's almost like I would not want to play games. Then again, what's the fucking goal of that too? It's like 140 versus 180 in the lows. Oh no, right? But it's just like Marathon is competitive though, and it is fast moving, so I would want the AMD platform on that one. On the other hand as well, when I play Overwatch, I need that fucking 480 in Overwatch, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I pick a fucking game to main and pick a platform to main is all I can say nowadays. I wonder if you can buy those Chinese RAM manufacturer stocks. I believe there is a way, but you have to buy them in like in their currency, unless there's a currency hedge fund that does it. I don't know much about that. You can buy ETFs that are foreign hedged, but they don't seem to perform very well year over year. Or an offshore broker, yeah, something like that. Yeah, let me catch up here. I just made the most expensive AIO. So, like Vlad, what was the goal in this message, man? Who are you talking to, brother? This is what I'm talking about. Like, what do I say to that? Or what does anybody say to that? What response are you looking for? We got to dive into this, man. Aren't all consoles go to the AMD chips? Yeah, but that's like Zen 2 shit. And it's not really comparable. These games don't run better on AMD. No game runs better on AMD. Only sim racing and only fucking, because nobody checks lows. You always gotta check the lows. Only sim. Okay, when I say Intel, I'm talking about 8000 DDR5 Intel 14900K. You know, I really do have to do more testing on Arrow Lake. I'm just waiting for that 270K to come out, and then I might put together a Arrow Lake test bench, because I just so like. I wonder if Arrow Lake can hit 470 in Overwatch. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to, because the E cores are still so strong. But then in Apex Legends, it only uses 8 threads. So do you disable the E cores on Arrow Lake too? Then again, it's like Arrow Lake needs its own optimization per game, but then nobody uses Arrow Lake, so I'm not gonna waste the fucking time on that shit. The 270K is supposed to come out, yeah, from what I understand. But again, yeah, so it's like so like I would so here's the thing. Here's where my thought is going with that. If Arrow Lake, or let's say Arrow Lake wouldn't, but let's say Nova Lake, I would, what I'm trying to say is, on my personal rig, the one that I play the most games on, I would pick the platform that has the highest average low FPS of all the games that I play. So like, so I wouldn't care about what platform it was. It would be like, so let's say you have like the 14900K 9800X 3D, and then you have like Nova Lake or something like that, right? And then it's like 149 98, and like it would be like 385K. Let's just say 485K, just something like that, right? Like Nova Lake. Then it's like for Overwatch, this one does the best. This one does like medium, and then this one for some reason just biffs it for some fucking reason, right? It's like, okay. And then it's like, well, I do like to play Apex Legends as well. And then it's like, well, Apex Legends on this one is the fucking best. On this one, it's like in the middle. Or let's say this, it biffs it on this one, and then this one is like medium average or whatever, right? But then you have like, oh, I want to play fucking Marathon, and it's like, woo, it's like way better on this one, and then dog shit on this one, and dog shit on that one. So what you would do, or what I would do, is I would be like, okay, well, I can sacrifice 50 FPS on Overwatch to gain 50 on Marathon, because if going down to 430 on Overwatch is still fine if I can get up to like 200 on Marathon. And then I would just, so I don't know how so basically what we need to do in the Discord, we need to catalog going for, right now it's still pretty straightforward. You just get this one for literally everything except Marathon. But literally every fucking esport except Marathon right now is the 49K. But going forward, that might not be the case, right? Going forward, when the like Zen 6C and like Nova Lake and like what if Nvidia comes out with a CPU? Like, who fucking knows, right? So you got to benchmark every fucking game. You have to find out where the lows are on every single game. And then you have to make like a spreadsheet of like, it's almost like you need to create a fucking app or something. It's like these are the games I want to play. And again, right now it's not necessary, but as the CPU space gets more fucking convoluted, and as more of these esport games, like if you want like Battlefield and COD and like all these fucking games, High Guard, right? As it gets more convoluted, it's like we need to create this like database, and then it's like maybe I'll eventually end up doing that. Like I'll like create like some kind of app where it's like all you do. Maybe I'll have like on the web. All you do is you punch in. Just make it a free app, but you just spam it with ads, right? It's like here are the games I want to play or main which CPU should I get to, you have like on like a slider. It's like, I want more Marathon and I want less Overwatch or something like that. And then it's like, okay, based on the results that you put in, this would be the best CPU for you to not have to have 3 fucking PCs on a KVM switch. Do you know what I'm saying? I can see that being a thing going forward. For graphics cards, it'll always be Nvidia. You don't have to worry about that shit. Which was the title of today's stream anyway. Do you guys see that shit? How Nvidia has 95% market share in DGPU? Once again, if you're watching that Linus Hub content, that J content, you're willfully getting lied to yourself by clicking on that shit. The 9070 XT. What was the last one that Hub said? That the 9070 XT sold more than all of Blackwell or some fucking crazy. It was fucking lunacy what they were saying, dude. Fucking lunacy. And apparently like the 5070 outsold like every other fucking card. It's like, why is nobody fact checking these tech tubers, man? Like, why is nobody, you know, like, why is nobody raising an eyebrow or questioning this shit? Vlad, you didn't answer my question, man. What was the goal of that comment? It really sucks having to ban people that just don't fucking figure it out, dude. Hang on, let me catch up here. If there was a specific setting which would affect the difference, then we could get some clue about it, and then knowing the setting could help. I have no idea what you said, Jonah Goalie. You can't rewrite the game engine to like even if you like, I'm not sure if I follow. So it's like, if I knew that the shader was, yeah, you can't rewrite the game code. I think all tech tubers are in a state of emergency of click farming. I think because what else are they going to make content on, right? Yeah, but what was the goal though? What was the why is self-awareness so difficult for so many people, man? It's like is it that though? Is it really just that? Is it like a validation thing? You know, I was having this conversation with a friend of mine the other day, a gal pal of mine. And she is she's very she's like the female version of me, like I would say me from like 5 years ago, where like maybe like 10 years ago actually. Well, I used to be very, I mean, you guys probably know me as very impatient and intolerant, but I'm actually quite patient and intolerant. But she gets really fucking frustrated at people that just like can't figure it out fast enough. Like people that just like don't fucking get it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we were having this conversation, and I'm like, you know, I used to be the same way where like, so this Vlad guy, why do I have to ask what the goal of his message was like 4 times to like maybe get a response? Like, you know what I'm saying? I already know it's probably not going to go anywhere because he doesn't know why he said that. That's the fucking problem. And like to a person that isn't a validation seeker, it's really frustrating for us to deal with people like that because it feels like we're dealing with AI prompts, right? And then my response to her was like the way that I've and you know what, it's not just online, it's literally fucking everybody in real life is like that too. It seems a bit so I turned 40, right? When I think of my dad at 40, I remember him being 40 years old, right? I don't remember him ever wanting approval from other men. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember him doing that. Maybe he was, but maybe I was too young to see it. But I don't remember him being like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, my dad at 40 years old was like, he was fucking hard, dude. Like, do you know what I mean? He was like old country wartime Bosnia. Fucking, I seen some shit hard, dude. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, when these people are like, notice me, senpai. It's like, so again, back to the story. What I said to her was, you know. Cause it's like, dude, just the other day at dodgeball, I was playing with a new guy. He's kind of he's like a young he has a bit of an excuse because he's like 25 or 26 or some shit. So he's like a younger guy. He kind of looks up to me a little bit. And he's like, hey, Jufus, did you see my throw? It was so awesome. It hit the wall so hard. I'm like, good job, bro. Like, you fucking threw that ball so good, right? And then I'm like, you know, like, fuck me, dude. You know? And then I'm like, I see the majority of... First of all, I'm like, why does he care what I think? Like, why? But second of all... I'm like, okay, so he's basically a baby or a child wanting validation and like approval seeking, right? And then so what I was like, you know, I go through the world now not seeing most humans as adults or equals. I see them as children that never... I don't know. I just see most humans as children. And if you approach them from that frame of mind, a lot of things make a lot more sense. So like this Vlad guy, he wants my approval for some fucking reason. So I have two frames of mind, right? I'm like, if he's a 40-year-old man asking another 40-year-old man for approval, that's fucking disgusting, and we have a huge problem here, right? And it's really off-putting and icky. But if I'm like, he's just a child trying his best. Good job, bro. You made that fucking liquid... Dude, you made the sickest AIO with that fucking Granzin Iceman. You did such a good job, man. I'm so proud of you. You showed everybody. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of the guy, but like, no, like when you, like, most of my consults are like this too. Like most of my consults, the guy's like, look at my PC. What do you think? I'm like, I don't fucking care. But if I'm like, he's a child, I'm like, oh, fuck, man. That RGB is so fucking cool, dude. Fuck yeah. And you know what? I've adopted this frame for the last, like, I want to say 1.5 years, 2 years. Yeah, I don't show it on stream, but in real life I have, right? I'm like, oh yeah, he's just a baby. He's just a child. He's trying his best, right? How would so what the way I think about it now is like, how would I respond to this if this was like a 10-year-old boy, or if this was my son, or if this was a child of mine seeking approval? Good job, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm. So I've been doing that. And I'll tell you, it's been really good. People, the receiving end of it, they seem to be. People want to feel, maybe, I don't know what the fucking reason is. It makes no sense to me. A man to man, adult to adult. It makes no fucking sense to me, because I'm not like that. But like the more that I tell people, you're doing great, buddy. Fuck yeah, that liquid metal. Like, goddamn, I'm so proud, dude, bro. You tell these guys that are seeking approval that like, I'm so proud of you. It's fucking insane, dude. It's almost like you make other 40-year-old men cry, brother. It's like the craziest shit. So it's wild. It's so fucking wild, dude. It's like, I'm like, is this what this guy has been wanting his whole life? And like, I'm the dispenser of the I'm proud of you. It's like, that's my job now, I suppose. I just get paid to tell people I'm proud of them now. It's like, I can do that. Fucking sure, why not? I don't fucking care. But no, real talk though. In real life, I've been doing that, and people have been they've been much more pleasant to be around for me. Like, me personally. I'm like, they're like, when you treat them like a child, they're less insufferable to be around. Because if I'm hanging out with this Vlad guy and he's like, Jufus, look at my AIO that I made, and I'm like, good job, buddy. Fucking sick. Show me how the water flows. Show me all. It's like I'm almost having more fun by adopting the like parental frame. Instead of being mind blown at how fucking retarded they are, I'm just like, good job, buddy. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's bring out that inner child that just got abused for some fucking reason. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's been fucking good, man. Like, I'll tell you, it's like, so I was literally telling this to my chick friend the other day. I'm like, you gotta try this. I'm like, you gotta fucking try this shit. It's like, she's like, I can't fucking do it. I can only criticize, and I fucking hate them. I'm like, try it. It's so fucking hilarious. Just say, I'm proud of you and good job. And like, people will fucking melt, dude. It's insane. It's insane. And this is like a 99% ratio on humans, man. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. So here's the thing. Don't you notice how Vlad just disappeared? Because he doesn't know why he sent that message. He truly doesn't know, because we've had this conversation before, right? He has no idea why he sends those messages. He's not conscious of it. But so here's the thing. I can monetize that. Should I monetize that is the question. Should I? So here's the thing. My results with that frame of mind. So here's the thing. Instead of shitting on Vlad for the last 45 minutes, I could have been like, fuck yeah, dude, good job. Let's fucking see a picture of that shit. Fucking show us all how fucking awesome your AIO is. He might have donated more money by being validated. I'm lying to him. Yeah, fucking yeah. Join the fucking Discord, brother. I want to know all about it. You know, I like fucking good job. I'm so proud of you. Money, money, fucking money, money. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. Dude, it will build my yeah, I know. So, I don't know if that's disingenuous or not. So here's the thing. When I was talking to that 25-year-old kid, and I'm like, good job, bro. That throw was fucking epic. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Because it's like, what I should be telling him is like, you should not be seeking validation from me, dude. I am not a better human than you in any regard whatsoever. Like we're both equals. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you like, you know, like isn't that the correct approach? It's like man to man. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you ever see me seeking validation from another human? No, dude. Like, what the fuck? I don't fucking care. It's like, be a fucking hardened up, be a goddamn man, right? But that doesn't win you any friends either, though. That's the thing. But so there's the correct thing to do, there's the monetizable thing to do, and then there is the well, it is more fun for me to do that too, though. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on that, man? I don't know, because I'm the type of guy where I like to test shit, and the treat every human like a child frame has been very, very successful, dude. I will tell you, a lot of people want to hang out with me a lot more in real life now, that I'm just like, so like, good job there, Tiger. You got this. Never give up. I'm so proud of you. My soul dies a little bit. It's pretty lonely too in that regard, where I'm like, fuck, man, like these people are all just fucking children. I can't, it's hard for, it's like, it has like a pro and a con, where it's like, well, I can't really truly be your friend because I view you as a child. But to you, it's so important to have that person tell you that they're proud of you, right? It's good vibes, except for like, it is good vibes, but it's like it's not exhausting, but it's more like, I don't see the human as an equal because they don't see themselves as an equal. They view themselves as like below me, as like a child. Therefore, I treat them like a child, which is what they want. But it's a little off-putting for me. I don't know. It's a very interesting paradigm shift that I'm kind of going through right now. It's like, if I had have tested it, and oh, what's up, Renz, my man? Like, if I had have tested it and I didn't have the positive results that I have, we'd be having a different conversation. But man, like, so many people need somebody to dispense the validation. It's like, maybe that's just like a job. Rans, I'll give you a button in a sec. Maybe that's just like a career. Like your career title is like the dispenser of validation, and you just like get paid to do that. Well, isn't that what OnlyFans is, though? Basically, in a nutshell, it's like, so here. Hang on. What button haven't we used yet? Well, Rans is a very young guy, but he's not like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not like the valid, like, he's not like, he never seeks a good job, bro, or I'm proud of you, bro. Hang on, I'm a Ted.
So you think you got what it takes?
I'll tell you what I got. Your wife's pussy on my breath.
Hang on, let me catch up here. We did fist pump. Funny enough, we did fist pump. I like fist pumping though. It's good shit. Yeah, but CEOs and COOs, they need validation that they're doing a good job. That would just be the stock price, though, wouldn't it? That's more of an objective thing. Like, if you're doing a good job, the stock price goes up. If you're shitting the bed, yeah, no, you're doing a bad job, right? I feel so validated right now. I'm not the only one dealing with this shit. Yeah, you know what? To be fair. Oh, Oxford Animal Hospital. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Hello? Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. It looks great, yeah. Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Fuck. Oh my God. She's not that old. She's not that old. I know she's getting there. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the good news. That's great. Well, yeah, I'll see you on Monday anyway. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, you too. Boys, Leela's mole was benign. No cancer. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the biopsy was negative. Fuck yeah, buddy. Leela's good to go. Oh, God, that's the best fucking news. I wanted the veterinarian's validation. God, oh my God, I'm so fucking happy. Holy shit, I'm like gonna tear up on this shit, dude. Oh, that fucking cat, man. Oh my God, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. So now, all we need to do, I should go check on her. All she needs now is that fucking knee surgery. Gonna fix that fucking knee surgery. She's gonna be back to spring chicken mode. Yeah, dude, everything's fucking healing, man. Thank God. I'm glad I'm glad we did get it removed though. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, what a relief when he said, dude, why do fucking doctors do this? When they're like, "Oh yeah, we got the results back and I have news." I'm like, fucking tell me, like, why did it take you 25 seconds of slow talking to fucking get to the point? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, stop that shit. Like, just tell me what it is right now. So she's oh dude, I'm so fucking A, dude. Oh my God, that was the anxiety was killing me. I don't think they do it on purpose. What's up, Stiboy, my man? Thank you for the tier 1, my man. No, God, fucking incredible. That's such a good news. Fuck. He said it's just common in older cats. But to be fair, I should have taken a picture of that thing. Dude, it had a fucking root. It was like they fucking dug into her skull to get that fucking thing out, dude. I was surprised how quickly it was growing. Like, but yeah, benign, no cancer. Fuck yeah, dude, we're good. Oh, what's up, Nori?
He who has more bands donated $10. Please, Shufus, give Lila the most stinky wet food. She deserves
I
it.
do. No, I had to, I thank you for the 10, man. I really appreciate it. I had to cut back on her calories. It's so fucking, because she can't really move, right? But she's going up and down towers now. But like I've cut back like almost all of her dry food. It's almost, I barely give her any dry food at all. And she's still fucking fat, dude. Like I give her 20 grams of wet food 4 times a day. That's it. It used to be 25 plus 10 grams of dry food all day for like, I give her like treats. I cut out the dry food and then I shaved down the wet food to 20. She's still fucking fat because she's not moving, right? That's the thing. Hang on. Oh God, what good news, man. I gotta go. I gotta text my ex now. Fuck. I'm just gonna text her right now. Oh my God, we're almost in the clear. Me and Kitty are almost in the clear, man. Fuck. Actually, I'll text her after. Anyway, what a good fucking day. What a good couple of days it's been, man. It's been a good couple of days. Me and the girl did some new things in the bedroom last night too. That was a lot of fun too, man. Hang on, let me catch up here. It's been a good couple of days. But I feel so validated. This is not. Yeah, so anyway, back to the validation thing though. This girl that I'm talking about is kind of the first. She's like the first female I've met that doesn't seek validation from people, but she does get way too. I have like one IRL buddy. No, actually no, I have 2 IRL male friends that don't validation seek. Funny enough, they're my best friends too. Because they're not, I guess I see them as equals and they're not fucking weirdos. It's like, yeah, I guess you can't really be, I personally cannot be friends with somebody that seeks my validation, I guess is what the point is in a nutshell. Because how can you? A person that seeks your validation is never going to tell you the truth. They're going to do whatever they think you want them to do. It doesn't work. Yeah, yeah, again, they're just like, I see them as like a little cousin, like a child. Hang on, let me catch you up here. Sometimes I don't want people to leech on me just to seek positive reinforcement. Well, it can be, if you see them all the time, it can be really fucking exhausting, yeah. I don't see it as unethical. I see it as playing your role in the relationship. Okay, so did you guys see, we'll talk about this. Did you guys see that is the OnlyFans model? Right, so did you guys see that, that post that was like, China is gonna be banning OnlyFans from the country? And all types of sexualized immoral content. They're going to start banning that shit in China. And you know, I was thinking about it because I was like, is that the right approach or not? Is the question. Because on the one hand, it's not, well, it could be a labor thing. No, I'm thinking more on the psychological level of what's better for society. Like what's better for society, right? So is it freedom though? So no, okay, no. Okay, hang on. So I agree though. It's such an interesting political viewpoint for me, because I seem to constantly being flip-flopping on it. So because on the one hand, I'm like, on no planet should anything ever be censored, and we should have the freedom to do whatever the fuck we want. That seems like the like every human should have autonomy, every human should be free to do whatever, that kind of shit, right? Then you have these fucking people that are like, notice me senpai. And you have these you have these like why is OnlyFans a successful business model? Period. Like why is that a thing? Why is there a market for that? If you think about it, why are there hordes and hordes and hordes of men paying Filipino fucking call centers for a semblance of connection? The fuck? Why are there people in my chat? No, I don't think it's about I don't think it's a sexual thing. I don't think it's a gooner thing. Like why did this guy just say, Jufus, look at my AIO that I built? That's the OnlyFans model right there. He wants me to say good. The guys that are paying the OnlyFans models, they just want someone to fucking talk to. Do you know what I'm saying? They just want so here's the thing. No, it's not a rule thing. Here's okay. This is my theory. Okay. So when I see a message like that, it's like what I said before. I have two options. I can monetize that guy by saying, pay me $500 and I will say good job. I can tell him the truth and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you care about what a 40-year-old man on the internet thinks? Do you know what I'm saying? Which the second option is the correct one, but you get hate for it. You get resentment. You get hate threads on Reddit for it, and then you lose money. So everybody in their right mind is gonna pick the first one. Tell them whatever they want to hear so that they feel good, and I get paid for it, which is the OnlyFans model. Now, on the reverse side of that coin, the guy paying for that service, you're paying for a validation service, that's what that is. The guy paying for that service, the only way he can he doesn't know that there's option B. He only knows option A is pay this creator so that they can validate me. Right? That's their, and as long as that option exists, they're going to take that option. Option B is grow the fuck up and go outside and go say hi to people and make genuine friendships and don't be a fucking weird fuck. That's option B. Not going to happen as long as option A exists. So it's the human tendency to pick the it doesn't matter. I don't think they care if it's real or not. That's not the point. The point is that that's what it is. Like they don't know it's a Filipino guy on the other side of that screen. They think they're actually talking to that OnlyFans creator, right? That's the whole business model. The AI is even doing it now too. If a guy is texting AI for validation and he doesn't know it's AI, is that a bad thing? If it satisfies his need for validation, it's just AI. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that a bad thing? So the ethical conundrum becomes, whose job is it to force these people to fucking go outside? So it's like, because, okay, so And then the typical argument would be it's their choice to do that. I don't think so. Because they're children. Like we were just this Vlad guy, again, sorry to shit on you so much, Vlad, but this Vlad guy has no fucking idea why he messaged the message that he messaged. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just like he's an AI prompt with no goal. He's a prime candidate for an OnlyFans transaction. And the reason why I have this unique insight into this is because of all the consults that I've done and all the, like, dude, there's literally people that you guys don't understand. There's people that have paid me thousands of dollars to text me at 2 a.m. just to talk to somebody. You don't understand. They don't have a choice, dude. They literally don't have a choice. Me being the fucking ethical one, I'm like, brother, you gotta go outside. Here's your refund. Whereas maybe I could have made $10,000 off that one dude by just saying, I'm proud of you, bro. Right? It's so when China is like, we need to put a fucking stop to this because these idiots are not going to stop it themselves. They're clearly why. Look at the fucking OnlyFans monetization graph. It's skyrocketing, dude, year over year. It's like the most profitable fucking. It just keeps going. Like, so clearly, men aren't snapping the fuck out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? It goes for women too, not just men, but it's not just like the simp economy. It's like it's a human problem. Like humans just want validation from somebody that they see as an authority on something, right? It happens in my real life all the time too, because like I'm like a lot of people in my social circle, they view me as the one that has it all together. Because I don't smoke, I don't do weed, I don't do any drugs, I'm healthy, I'm 40, and I don't have any, like, I don't gamble, I got none of that shit. I'm just like a fucking, in my eyes, I'm fucking normal, okay? But to everybody else, they're like, damn, he's put together. I'm like, what does put together mean? Just not having vices? Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so a lot of people will come up to me in real life, like, seeking my validation. They're like, what do you think of this idea? Tell me I'm doing a good job. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you care what I think? Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so when China's like, we need to put a fucking stop to this, I don't know if I agree with the freedom thing anymore. Because freedom is not working. It's not working. Is it? Like, tell me. Like for us, for those of us that have a higher IQ, freedom might be okay. It's like, why are the Illuminati constantly trying to control all the bots? Because when you leave the bots to their devices, look at this fucking shit that's happening. They can't control themselves, dude. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know why they message things the way they message them. They don't know what they're doing. It's like nobody's home, dude. Nobody's home. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards the China shit now, man. I'm like, we got to control these motherfuckers, dude. It's like, and I'm late. And here's the thing. I'm labeled the evil one on Reddit. And I'm labeled the bad guy in the hardware space because I force people to think for themselves. Instead of AMD is the best. I'm proud of you, bro. Good job, bro. That liquid metal, bro, is so fucking awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do, you know what? Let me try that approach for the next like 2 months and let's see what happens. We won't say anything. So any newcomer that comes any newcomer that comes to the stream for the next, like, let's say until Leela is healed. How about that? As long as Leela is in recovery, I'll do the good job, bro angle. And let's see how much more money I make. Just as a social experiment. Let's just see. I'm down to test that shit, man. Let's just see. Yeah, let me catch up here. According to psychology, it boils down to whether or not their father was in the home while they were growing up. I don't know about that. I know a lot of people whose fathers were in the house, and it doesn't seem to... They're still, like, validation seeky as shit. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's... Maybe. I don't know the actual studies about it, but... I'm not sure. Again, I'm not too concerned about the reason why, because clearly it's a fucking massive problem, dude. Like the studies show it's because the father isn't home. It's like, okay, but the problem is still there anyway, though. Like, we have a massive fucking problem, dude. Now, is it my problem though? Is the question. So the point I was trying to make here was, in real life, me going through my day to day, dude, even this girl that I'm seeing right now, I'm all up in that fucking I'm proud of you shit. Oh my God, dude. Like, she is... I'm like, so... I look back at my previous relationships. I'm like, what if back in all my previous relationships, what if I didn't see the woman as an equal human and I just saw them as a child? Oh shit, a lot of things would be because my frustration in every relationship that I've ever had with a female was how incompetent they were and how they're just fucking useless. I was always so frustrated that it was basically just me babysitting another adult and taking care of them and how fucking useless they were. But if I had the frame, they're just a child. They don't know any better. Good job. Then fuck, it's like, holy shit, that could have changed a lot, right? Like, do you know what I'm saying? That could have, then maybe it would have been way more functional. Oh shit, that is loud. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. What's up, Lars, my man? Member for 5 months over on YouTube, my man Lars. Did you sub twice? What the? Oh shit, fucking Lars, that's hilarious, dude. I'm like, wait a minute. So Lars, thanks so much, man. Lars subbed on Techonomics and Frame Chasers. Where's that beautiful cat? She's sleeping downstairs. I can put her on the screen, but I have to stream off of my Digi camera to restream and then plug it into VLC. But I should probably go check on her though, because she's on a very high tower downstairs and I don't want her climbing down by herself with a broken leg. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for subbing on both YouTube channels. Totally redundant, but thanks so much, man. Fuck. I appreciate you, dude. Hang on, let me catch up here. But you know, it never seems to work out that way though. Treat friends how you want to be treated. I do. I just want people to be normal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to, like, like I never, so it's like a sentence structure thing. It's like somebody that's like, hey, did you see my new PC build? And they show me a picture. I don't do that. That's not like a sentence that I say. Hey, did you see this that I did? It's like, how do I correlate this? It's like, I don't know. Like I just don't do that. Like, even my YouTube channel, it's like when I hit 40,000 subscribers, I'm not going to be like, hey guys, look, I hit 40,000 subscribers to like all my friends. Like, I just don't do that. Like, what are they supposed to say? Good job, Jufus. Like, what are they supposed to say? And then if they say good job, Jufus, but then what? I have the validation of my friends, but then what? That's what I'm saying. Those types of thoughts don't enter my head at all because there's no goal to them. So I never have things to show other people. Best believe I'm gonna fucking tell all my friends about my cat's negative biopsy though. But that's not like a validation seek. That's like a good news. That's me sharing good news that my cat is healthy and I'm happy, right? I don't know. That doesn't. I treat people the way I want to be treated for sure. Don't make your problems my problems, and with respect, right? And never talk about things that you don't know about. Don't fucking bullshit. Don't lie. Just be normal. You know what I'm saying? Be normal. Hang on, let me catch up here. It doesn't fix the underlying problem. Sure, but how do you okay, so you how do you can't, I don't know, that's the thing. If you have a vice or an escape, okay, you have what like video games are a good one to a certain, like we've all escaped into video games before, right? We can all relate to that because we're here on a tech fucking stream, right? And let's say you're just having your boss sucks at work or something, and you get home and you just want to jump on World of Warcraft with the boys or something like that. You want to fucking escape, okay? Now, the real solution to that problem is when you get home to start sending out resumes and looking for another job. But you're not going to do that while you have the video game there. You're going to escape. That's how you can correlate that problem. So it's like, and that's a very real, we all fucking, dude, I've been playing this shit out of this Voyager game to escape my fucking feeling of feeling tired from babysitting my cat, right? We all do that shit. So then it's like, in that regard, there's not much I can really do because she's broken, but like I'm still trying to escape the feeling, right? So anyway, how do you fix the underlying problem when the easy solution of the escape or the fix is right there? Because capitalism as a whole is designed to monetize what humans want. And what a human wants is the immediate relief of a certain pain. That's what all sales copy is. Have you noticed my new sales copy for my course is like, what do I even say here? I'm like, have you ever thought why all the esport pros are better than you? It's because they have tuners and you don't. And it's like the idea there is you're trying to solve an immediate pain that customer has. The immediate pain being, I keep losing all my games and I'm bronze 5 and I don't know why. I have the solution. Immediate fucking answer, right? That's what sales is. So OnlyFans is an immediate fix to that person's validation problem. You know what I'm saying? So as long you can educate people all you want. Dude, I have very, very, very smart friends that are addicted to gambling. I was just having a conversation with my boy the other day. He's like, I wish I didn't care so much about money and gambling because it's ruining my life. And I'm like, what do you want for your life, man? He's like, fucking critical error, fucking 404, right? He's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to gambling now. It's like, do you know what I'm saying? So you can't actually, even when a person is almost at their wit's end, and they actually don't even know what the fuck they're doing anymore, they're still gonna choose the gambling and the drinking and the escape. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as it exists. So basically, you have to, you almost have to like remove all the escapism from society to force people to actually deal with their problems, don't you? But then you're removing freedom. And then, but this is also why there seems to be like 1% of men and then like 99% of everybody else that's just a fucking bot. Because everyone has the access to escaping your reality is too easy. You don't have to deal with your problems if you just escape. And then these fucking psychology majors with these mobile game apps are just gonna farm the shit out of you. These OnlyFans girls that say, oh, you matter to me, hubby. Don't listen to your wife that browbeats you. Or Doofus now in the next 2 months. Be like, bro, that's such a sick fucking AIO that you made. The temperatures of that CPU must be so low. Why don't you subscribe and join the Discord and share all your results with us? Because we would love to know what you did that was so fucking awesome. Good job, bro. It's not my fucking problem. I can put on the act, man. I'll farm the shit out of you. What the fuck? Fucking pay me, right? I don't fucking care. That's the thing. So if you were China or you were the US, you're like, we need to remove all these vices from these fucking idiots so that they grow the fuck up and that they're not 40-year-old validation seekers. Or do you just go free capitalism and freedom, and then the wealth separation is just gonna more gambling apps, more gambling sponsorships, more fucking degeneracy, more OnlyFans, more just more separation of people that are choosing these vices and the people that know better. I don't know. That's the conundrum. From what I know about humans, being a social media influencer now, humans cannot be allowed to have any freedom, dude. Apparently, it's just where we are now. You can't give them the fucking freedom. Hang on, let me catch up here. Because if you do, they'll just, I mean, you can, but then they're just like this like weird blob of cells with no soul, just escaping and consuming, and they don't even know why they're here. And they're just like a consuming blob. So you might as well just take their shit. Like I don't get it. Like that's the end point of capitalism. And like freedom is just like consuming blobs that don't know what the fuck their own brains are thinking. Hey, let me catch up here. I don't see how women lose in that scenario though. If a woman takes all your fucking money because you're paying her, that sounds like a win for her, dude. She doesn't even have to go to work. You're going to work for her. Incentives don't work, man. Look at my Discord. I'm like, I'll give you a Titan Volta if you just get 10,000 steps a day. How many fucking people just fell off after the first month? Humans will run away from a tiger far faster than they run towards a reward. Like, rewards, incentives and rewards don't work. Because, like, you have like a $10,000 incentive, or you just have the bare minimum and survival. Everyone chooses that one. You don't have to do nudity, though. That's already been proven. OnlyFans doesn't necessarily mean nudity. OnlyFans just means that you're connecting with that girl in some manner. She could just have bikini pictures on there, too. There's a lot of OnlyFans chicks that do that shit. There's no nudity at all. It's just a farming... OnlyFans is a platform, not a style of content. You know what I'm saying? Jaded mindset? What's jaded about that? Are escaping doing people more stupid? I don't, dude, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you just said, dude. I have no idea. That is some broken... Did you have a seizure on your keyboard, man? Fuck. What's jaded? Mindset? What's jaded about that? Wait, what? I don't get it. Jaded in past tense? Repeated disappointment. I don't think that's the right word. Because that's not specific. That's not specific. You could say I'm jaded about human competency in general, because I'm 40 years old and I've met like 2 competent people in my entire life that aren't completely fucking useless. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but is that being jaded, or is that just what reality is, though? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not upset about it. As long as they don't make their problems my problems, I'm not really upset about it. You can be useless all you want. The context of a relationship is a bit different because their uselessness directly affects you. Because you have to take care of them. It's your job as a man now, right? So if they're fucking useless, you now have the weight of 2 humans on your shoulders, not just one, right? I don't think that's jaded. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. The word jaded is, I'm not really too sure if, like, how that word really works. Hang on, let me catch you up here. I don't think humans will adapt. I don't think we can, dude. I don't think we can. Not... I think the millennial generation might be the only generation that can. My generation. My parents cannot, and the generation below me cannot. Because they didn't see, the millennial generation is the only generation that saw every single timeline. Like the pre-technology timeline, post-technology. We were old enough pre-pandemic and post-pandemic. We were the only ones that saw it all, dude. Like, my parents cannot tell when a video is AI or not. They can't tell. I was at the bank the other day, and this old lady didn't know how the fucking ATM machine worked. You have a 24-year-old kid at the gym with curly fucking broccoli hair that says bussin' for real, and then he tries to bench 4 plates and it falls on his chest and shit. Like, it's not, no way, dude, no way. We can't, but the problem is, we're monkeys, man. You know, it's so, you know, okay, put it this way. The number of mental health prescriptions, what was the statistic? It was like the amount of people being diagnosed with a mental health issue has like tripled in the last 20 years or something like that. Now, why? It's not like there's this proliferating gene that just popped up in the last 20 years. No, there's a external societal, there's something happening that's making people fucking nuts. And it's well, it is the internet, it's social media. Yeah, it could be food, yeah, exactly. It could be a lot of things. But the algorithm, yeah, valid comparison bias, oh yeah, tons of shit, right? But the point still stands though, right? Clearly we're not evolving, are we? Because we've had this conversation before where it's up to you as a man to keep up with that shit and evolve. If your water has microplastics in it, you get a reverse osmosis filter and you fucking deal with it. If your food is poisoned, you deal with it. If you need to go to the gym or get your steps in, you deal with it. If there's an OnlyFans creator that's trying to monetize you, you deal with it. So there's how can you expect? And then within 2 years, we can't even tell what's AI video anymore or what's not. How do you expect my parents, who are 70, not a fucking chance. My dad doesn't know what a microplastic is. He doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no fucking chance. And then 2 more years from now, we're going to have like asbestos and microplastics in fucking chewing gum. And then we're going to have fucking even more AI videos of people to compare ourselves against, even more unhealthy body standards of like fucking influencers. Shit's getting fucking crazy. So yeah, we're not going to evolve fast enough, dude. And the people that do are just going to be separating even more to the top, man. Not a fucking chance. We have people that don't even know why they say the things that they say in a Twitch chat. Never mind evolving fast enough, dude. Well, no, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is one day, and the scary thing is, I think this is going to be in our lifetime. This is kind of terrifying. The global governments are gonna have to eventually make a decision to let people die. It's going to happen at some point. Like, There's not going to be any jobs. They cannot print money because money will be valueless. And they can't just perpetually, unless they feed these humans like nutrient slop in like troughs. But eventually they're just gonna have to be like, we can't do anything anymore. And then shit's gonna get fucking real, dude. Then you better have some fucking firearms in your house, dude. You better have a moat with alligators and shit. I think they are doing population reduction right now, but that doesn't the population reduction isn't working in the way that it's supposed to. Like, the smart people aren't having kids. It's the fucking trailer degenerates. You know what I'm saying? Like the trailer degenerates that are seeking validation from online influencers and OnlyFans. Like, they're having kids in droves, dude. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people, coincidentally, that need to be gotten rid of because they're not providing any value, right? It's gonna be rough, dude. It's gonna be fucking rough. Hang on, let me catch you up here. So yeah, I'm not opposed to what China's doing, man. Somebody has to try something. I've never actually seen that movie, but no, somebody has to. So let's say the U.S. chooses freedom. I hope anyway. It's like everybody can just do whatever the fuck they want. If you want to just gamble your fucking life away, and you want to just OnlyFans your fucking entire life away, and you want to seek validation from Jufus and pay $500 for a good job, bro. Freedom, baby, whatever. But hopefully China chooses the opposite direction of total fucking control so that people grow the fuck up. At least then we can see which one works better. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like as like a global species level, let them choose that one so that we can just, in 20 years, we'll be like, maybe banning OnlyFans was the play after all. Do you know what I'm saying? But we have to test it. There's no other way. We have to test it. Do you control the majority of humans, or do you leave them to their devices, right? There's no in between, it seems like. Hang on, let me catch you up here. I don't think the subsidy is going to work forever either, too, though. Like, it can't. Like, at a certain point, the corporations will be just more powerful than governments, and they'll just be like, I'm fucking out of here. I'll just go to a country where there are no subsidies, and then something will collapse eventually in our lifetime. No, I know. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, so from my perspective, though, for the next 2 months, you are gonna see the most positive, good job, bro, Jufus, you've ever seen, baby. And every time I say I am proud of you and good job, I'm going to shill one of my products at the same time. Be like, I'm so proud of you, bro. If you want to really take that AIO to the next level, pick up the PC optimization masterclass, right? And it's like, if it's like you got all that fucking extra cooling performance on that AIO. I'm so proud of you, man. Join the fucking Discord. You're gonna see the just you know what's going on, okay? Okay, you starting next stream, I'm gonna be doing that shit. And I just, dude, if I double my monetization just by saying good job, bro, then it's not my fault. Then it's Freedom's fault, okay? And it's the fault of the viewer. It's not my fucking problem. Anyway, let's bounce, guys. It's been 2.5 hours. Oh, yeah, I have dinner at my parents' house, or lunch at my parents' house. Fuck. Yeah, I actually do have to get going. Time to go hang out with the family. But the only thing that matters for this stream, Leela's biopsy came back negative, guys. I am going to go... Okay, I am going to take Redneck's donation and Nori's donation and these other guys and Lars and shit. I'm going to take your guys' donation and I'm going to buy Leela sashimi to celebrate. And she's going to be fucking... It's going to be fucking awesome, guys. I'm going to bounce. But thank you so much for the donations today, guys. Stay safe out there, fucking Redneck. And love your fur babies. Don't be afraid to take them to the vet. Get them checked. Get their blood work checked. All that kind of good shit, okay? Take care of your... They're your child. They're your children. Dude, my cat is smarter than most humans that I know. Riddle me that shit, dude. Riddle me that shit. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on... I'll keep you posted in the Discord when I do get my 5090 back. Hopefully, because I gotta make that fucking power supply video. Other than that, though, I'll see you on